Hey, good day everyone. Pasay Baller here. This is the sixth game that we have for October 22nd, 2025 NBA Game Day. Another Eastern Conference matchup, and this one is between Detroit Pistons and Chicago Bulls. This one will happen at, is it 8 o'clock? Hold on. This one is going to happen at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. Again, I'm inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. For those who are also interested to avail our premium picks or best picks, you can actually reach us through Viber, Messenger. Again, the information are right below these videos. All right. Okay, so let's get back into the game. The spread that is given here is minus 3.5, and that's given towards Detroit Pistons. The home court advantage it will be given towards Chicago Bulls, as the game will actually be held in United Center. Now, in terms of offense, I have to say that Detroit Pistons will be having the advantage on this. Not that much, but yeah, they do have the advantage, especially that Kobe White is actually not in the rotation of Chicago Bulls because of the injury that he had. It ain't like Kobe White is the one who's scoring most of their points. He does score a lot, but he is actually one of those who orchestrates the offense, the beautiful offense of Chicago Bulls at times. And again, without him, it would be totally different. Now, in terms of defense, I have to give it towards Detroit Pistons as well. Man, you have to remember they have Durant and they have Tobias Harris. They do have defender in wings. They do have, and Cunningham is actually learning to improve his defense. A lot of people are actually mocking him, on his first year, perhaps first couple of years, that he doesn't know any defense. But again, he has been improving a lot. And for me, Detroit Pistons would have a slight advantage in terms of defense. Now, in terms of health, Detroit Pistons won't be having Ivy because of the injury, while Chicago Bulls, just like what I said, Kobe White won't be joining them. Not only that, Zach Collins would also not be joining the team because of an injury. So Bulls will be missing a couple of players, while Detroit will be missing another advantage for Detroit Pistons on that. Now, for me, this one could be a toss coin. Chicago Bulls, they have shown great grit. At the same time, great hustle for the past couple of years or so. They always make it to the play-in tournament. It's just that they just get stuck right there. Now, for Detroit Pistons, we saw how they did and how they improved last season. They made it to the playoffs. They bumped into my New York Knicks, and they even won a game, right? So for me, Detroit Pistons will be approaching this game with lots of confidence. Again, they have tasted how playoffs is like last season, and for sure, they learned a lot of lessons towards that particular series against the New York Knicks. Also, I'm considering the fact that the X factors for Detroit Pistons, namely Duncan Robinson and LeVert, man, those would surely help Detroit Pistons a lot off the bench. Those are instant offense at the same time wing defenders in LeVert. So, man, minus 3.5, it's something that Detroit Pistons should be able to cover. So my pick on this one would be Detroit minus 3.5. Peace out, Pasay Love, and God bless.